Getting your name and message out to as many voters as possible helps decide who wins elections. In this particular race, one candidate has an edge.
Even if we could ignore him, we can't afford to. Donald Trump puts everything at risk.
Kathy Manning's the only candidate in the race so far able to get their message out on television.
It has to be to her advantage. I don't think there's any question about that.
UNCG political scientist David Holian calls this race a low information primary, one that's swamped by national news. He says getting her campaign ads on TV gives Manning an advantage.
Small advantage, a big advantage, is it hard to measure?
Do you have a sense for how substantial the ad buy was?
According to FCC records, the Manning campaign has spent nearly $50,000 on broadcast TV ads. So far, her opponents are not running any ads on local television. But according to Holian, that's not Manning's only advantage in the race.
It's the idea of having four black candidates and one white candidate. Does it end up splitting the African-American vote?
Absolutely, could be. It just, sort of the nature of things.
Holian notes that two of the black candidates in this race, Ed Haynes and Derwin Montgomery, both represented the same Winston-Salem district in the legislature.
Of course we think about that.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
African Americans are not monolithic.
The candidates themselves have mixed views on whether or not the four African Americans on the ballot will split the vote.
When you have that four that are split, it's going to come out down to who can move their base to the polls.
We will send someone that fits the demographics of this district to Congress. And ultimately, I am confident that folks of all hues, all walks of life in this district understand the importance of that.
Like any other group of individuals, they vote based upon who they believe they connect to the most and who is articulating the message that deals with the issues that they're dealing with every day.
And I think the people are smart enough to see who the most qualified candidates are and will pick that candidate, and I hope it's me.
What I have found is that the issues that are important to people in one neighborhood are important to people in other neighborhoods.
State Senator Gladys Robinson of Guilford County points out that only 2 of North Carolina's 13 representatives in Congress are African American.
I think it's important that the black community across the state has more representation. But for the Congressional 6, it's important that we elect the person who can best represent the needs of the Congressional 6th District.
The primary is a month from today, early voting just 10 days away. In Winston-Salem, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.